that's one big boy. Let's go ahead and check out my Beetle custom. So when I decided I want to do a Beetle custom, I went back and forth on a bunch of different bodies I thought I was going to use. I thought about using the Carapax or maybe a Hydra Stomper, but then I saw this guy I thought looked really cool, and he ended up going on sale for like 12 bucks on Amazon at one point. So I pulled the trigger on him, and I think this is going to look really sweet. As I got it in hand, I realized there's so many details in this figure, so this is going to be really fun to paint. And first up, we're going to hit the torso because that's where the bulk of the detail is. I hit it with this purple, and then I was going to hit it with this really light lavender pink almost to give that dry brush effect like I did on the green. But then I decided to do the plum on here first, and then I'm going to hit it with the light pink. I like this darker purple. I think it really works out pretty well. And so as you see here, we added the light pink dry brush on top. This is looking really good. I also touched up a bunch of the green highlights on there. So now we have the dry brushing effect on both parts. We're really highlighting this armor feel. And so here's an example of me taking off that paint. I did the same thing on a chest logo. Comes off really easily with some nail polish remover. So that was clutch. And then when it's all said and done, this is what the figure's looking like. I unfortunately lost a lot of footage to this guy because we built in a live stream. And then the rest of it, I decided to make a long form video about halfway through this figure. So there will be a long form video on this guy eventually, but I wanted to put a sneak peek out here. And this is what he's looking like. We did a ton of paintwork, as you see. This is from an Azrael Batman head, and we just did a lot of the same concepts around the body. We did a dark green and then a light dry brush. One thing that chat did recommend while we were building this on a live stream is doing a heavy dry brush on the foot and the hands and stuff. And I love how this looks. This is what inspired me to do the same thing on the Doc Ock, if you saw my long form video recently. And this figure came out amazing. I think this is a perfect body. As far as the wings, someone suggested I have 2 sets of wings. So for the smaller wings, I used bat wing, but I didn't want to lose the articulation. So I decided to screw them into the back. And so now they still pivot. I also dry brushed it to wear them out. And then for the top wings, the bigger wings, I ended up using the MCU Sam Wilson cap wings. This is from the newer movie, so they're a little bit larger. I think they have a couple more joints of articulation in comparison to the Build-A-Figure wings. And I did the same style purple dry brushing, but we got this really cool effect, like this ombre effect, because of the different shades of blue and silver on the wings to begin with. So this actually came out really good, even better than I thought it was going to come out. So let me know in the comments what you think of this guy. Again, like I said, there will be a long form video out on this guy soon enough. But for now, here's a little preview. So let me know what you think and what you'd like to see next.